Hello, welcome to the Chocs for the first game of the season between the Choccers and Aston Field's Athletic. Straight away, the Choccers up to old tricks as Lee Rudge goes long from kick-off. But this time, there is no advantage for the Choccers, who normally go with the big onslaught, the big attack. They love to do that from kick-off. They've had their fair share with Andy M in goal. Meanwhile, here's Sally. It's end-to-end stuff already, and the game's only 30 seconds old. That's unfortunate there, as Sally squared it to the brother-in-law Phil. Meanwhile, there's Black Adidas lad having a go on goal. And the ball goes back to the Aston Field's keeper. But Vander! It's fallen to Phil! Phil, it's gone out for a corner. This game looks quite open already. And here's Lee Rudge. What will he do? Oh, he's Karol Poborski'd it from the corner. Right, there's Vander. Vander looking for Lee Rudge. Lee Rudge, good turn. Will he give it to Sally? Alan Sally, the Iraq international, finds Phil in space. Phil, good save from the keeper. So these two teams met last week for the last game of the previous season, which finished 8-1 to the Choccers. And there is Vander Tier, who keeps up his goal-scoring record of scoring a goal in 16 consecutive games. So he's chasing down Lionel Messi's record as Andy M keeps out the Aston Field's massive. Meanwhile, there's Philemon. Phil, oh, it's unfortunate from the Stoke Heath Predator. Okay, here's Black Adidas lad. Takes on Vander. Black Adidas lad finds Rooney at it. 1-1. Rooney there, good finish. They didn't create hardly anything last week. Aston Field's Athletic, a very defensive team, just going to frustrate and soak up the pressure. But when you've got Rooney in the team, you've always got a chance of a goal. So it's 1-1. And here's Chris Glaze. Look at Phil in space. Oh, it's a brilliant save. Good, brilliant cross from Christoph Glaze as he found Phil. And the ball comes out. The Aston Field's that ref. Did that go out? The Choccers have stopped, but the ref said play on. Oh, unbelievable. That would have been a controversial effort as the ball hit the post. And look at that, we can see, I mean, it's not conclusive, but even from this angle, the ball looked out. And look at Philemon. Look what it means to him. So here is Vander. He looked for his strike partner, Philemon. Philemon gets the ball back. Oh, he's taken out. He has been cleaned out there by number 3, Paul Striker. I used to work with that lad. He is savage. He makes Vinnie Jones look like a little baby poodle. And the ball goes up in the air. Glazer takes a good touch. Glazer, oh, he almost found Philemon Binner. So there's Vander. Brilliant approach play there between the two strike partners. Have got a great understanding at the moment. And there at the end, there he is again. He's returned the favour. It's unfortunate from Phil. Just wide. Here's Alan Sally, Iraq international. Excellent play down the right wing, and with that right foot, he got it across goal, but nobody was there to finish. So here come the Choccers. They really are in control. Philemon finds Sally. Alan again. Oh, unfortunate from Sally. Alan Sally. He got both efforts on target, and he'll probably be thinking, I should have scored that. Meanwhile, there's Sally. He's being wrestled by Bogle. And Bogle has given away a penalty. So Chris Glaze is the new man on penalty duty. Chris Glaze given the penalty responsibility from Captain Lee Rudge. And here he is. He steps up. Chris Glaze, one step. How's he feeling? Here he comes. The Licky End unit. Can he do it? Was there ever any doubt? Brilliant finish, great penalty there, and he's off the mark for this season. It's a really good penalty there. Kept it hard and low, and looks like he'll be taking the club's penalties this season. Meanwhile, there's Rudge, a volley from the halfway line. Alan Sally, back to goal. What can he do? Step over, right foot pass into Vander. Vander to Glazer. I think Glazer's getting a little bit excited now. He's after his brace. Meanwhile, here's Lee Rudge. Takes on Bogle. Bogle, it's a good ball forward into Vander. Falls to Glazer. And Vander! Another good save. And it's scrambled out for a corner by the Aston Field's athletic defence. But a brilliant ball there from Philemon, finding Lee flat white Rudge. Here comes Flatty, the captain. Flatty into the feet of Vander, finds Phil. And that's, again, it was a combination of a really great shot and a good save. But the score stays at 2-1. Aston Field's athletic they really don't have anything going forward. So their best chance is to shut up shop. And hopefully they won't be able to concede any more goals and they can get a goal on the counter. Looks to be their best effort. And here's Chris Glaze doing his best to not let the Chockers go any further ahead. And Sally wins the ball in midfield. Good little challenge there. Sally finds Philemon. Oh, there was a ball that came across from the other pitch. And that really would have upset him. And there's Phil. And the ball finds its way back to the keeper. Phil, he's won the ball. Phil, ball, I'll tell you what's going on. There's a bit of a scramble. Phil wins the ball back and Phil's through a goal. That's a great finish from Phil, Theo Walcott-esque. And he absolutely rinses the lad that tried to take him out off camera. Probably a good thing. And in doing so, Phil just runs past him, gives him a little pat on the head and says, "Ta-da!" Look at Phil, look what it means to him. That's the first goal of the season. The Stoke Heath Predator. That was for the fans, I think. Meanwhile, here's Alan Sally. Always a threat, always a danger. That's a good save, again, by the keeper. The ball's loose, Paul Striker. Here he is. Oh, Phil! On his left foot, that was unfortunate. A great ball from Vander. Sally, was it a penalty? Finds Vander. Oh, hang on. Black Adidas lad's got the ball. Black Adidas lad. Good save from the keeper. And Chelsea boy. Black Adidas lad. No. Lee Andy finds Alan. What's Alan Sally going to do? He's driving at Striker now. Tries to take him out. Tries the chip, Sally does. And the keeper has just poleaxed him. The keeper looks like he should be a rugby player. Oh, hang on. Oh. And look at Andy M. He's done that on purpose. I think that's what he's saying to the rest of his teammates. He did that on purpose and he put off the player. Meanwhile, there's Sally. Sets up Vander. And Vander Tier strokes it home. His second of the game. He's going to want to get to that 20 goal mark that he has done for the past 2 seasons. He's the Chockers' all-time top goal scorer. He's hoping to get 100 goals for the club this season. Lee Rudge. Vander, can he do it? Oh, I think he was put off. And that's it. The referee has called full-time. It finishes at the arena. The Chockers 4. Aston Field's Athletic 1. So as we can see the players shaking hands, but who's this? Some boys that we don't know coming towards the camera. They've noticed the camera. Look at them. They're giving it. Go on, Sam. They're giving it the big one to the fans of the Chockers because they know that the Chockers audience stretches as far and wide as Asia, Africa, South America and of course Antarctica. So see you next week against Inter Yanan as the Chockers continue their title push. Come on the Chockers! Welcome to the Players' Lounge. Omar Saleh, Alan Saleh first up. How do you respond to criticism about having your shirt on inside out all game?
Yeah, it's disappointing really. I'm just so eager to get onto the pitch this evening. I just put it on, and yeah, I've heard a bit of stick from the fans, but so fair play to them.
First game of the season today. How do you rate your teammate Van der Tier's performance tonight?
That's phenomenal hold-up play from Van der Tier. He could hold up a cruise liner in the middle of the Atlantic. It's
like a Somalian pirate.
Yeah, really good from Van der.
And Van der Tier, how pleased are you tonight to continue your scoring spree? That's 16 goals not out.
Yeah, well,
16 games in 16 goals.
Try not to think about it and just let the goals flow, to be honest.
Yeah.
Another year, hopefully, for the Golden Chop as well, making 300 right.
And who did you base your performance on tonight?
Probably Duncan Ferguson.
Big Dunk?
Yeah. Nigel Lamine.
And finally, a message of support from the fans for you both. Anything you'd like to say to the fans?
Yeah.
So thanks for all the support and just stay out of the tabloids because we just concentrate on training, and yeah.
All right.
Sorry about the behaviours.
Sorry about the behaviour. All right, thank you very much, boys. Up the Chockers. Up the Chocker, boys.